Hello, hello. Welcome to Raids with Randoms. We have us a 6-star Talon Flame, searching it up on Cerebi. I am joining somebody's random raid here. Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, Flamethrower, and Ghost Terra Blast with Sunny Day and Swords Dance. So it has a lot of recoil moves. It has a stat reset at 50% and a player reset at 60% time. Allies are bringing Azumarill, which is bulky and resistant to most of its stuff, and probably a Flash Firemon there. So I don't want to bring Sunny Day stuff. I don't want to bring Sun against this. The Ghost is going to be the factor here. Ghost and strong physical attacks that it has here. So what do I do to counter the physical? Maybe I just lean in and bring the Ceruledge myself, or I bring my Magmortar. No, Magmortar has lower physical defense. Maybe something for... Okay, you know what? Let me lock the Ceruledge first. I would like to maybe switch something else. Somebody's bringing one of those. Okay. You know what? Actually, let me instead... I'm going to bring Grumpig instead. We're going to do Simple Beam. It has a Swords Dance. 20% hit points. Okay, but I can debuff it well in advance for that. So Grumpig has Thick Fat, which is going to nerf its fire damage. In addition to having Flare Blitz and Flamethrower, I can use Chilling Water to keep it debuff. Now, it does the stat reset at 50%, and it has a Swords Dance at 20%. So as long as I get 2 Chilling Waters on it before Swords Dance goes off, I keep it equalized. But that's going to be the factor here, is using Simple Beam on it. Before... Oh, shit. I forgot about the fucking Terra Blast. Okay. Ghost Terra Blast can be a problem here. But Grumpig is pretty bulky, and I'm going to get my debuffs on it. Oh, snap. Yeah, Chip is... Okay, Chip's going to be the liability here. Now, Azumarill's hit points, that probably came from a belly drum. I had my eyes off of that spot of the screen, but... Oh, it's a Pokevend one. Yeah, it's one of those shiny hacks. Okay, now it's going for the Flare Blitz in Sun, but my Thick Fat ability cuts the Flare Blitz damage. Yeah, the Ghost Terra Blast is a liability here. I need to use both the Chilling Water and the Snarl to weaken it. But everybody else is really in a bad spot. I'm thinking I might need to use a Heal Cheer, especially to get that burn off of me. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it's doing the stat wipe to us. I need to get its special attack down. It's using another... Oh, crap, a crit. I just took a critical hit Flare Blitz that cuts through the Chilling Water debuff. Okay, yeah, Grumpig, because of the Terra Ghost... this one might not have been my best choice. The Terra Ghost with Terra Blast is going to cost 3 of us the raid for weakness, including myself. That was... Let this be a show that I am not perfect in my strategic picks. Okay, you know what? Mud Slap. We're going for Mud Slap debuff. I'm also not too keen on the Azumarill. I don't know what item it's holding, but it is clearly not a Shell Bell. And then, yeah. Fluttermane was a bad choice from the get-go. It has a low... It's got really low physical defense, so... The weak physical defense is just going to cost us the whole... Like, weak physical defense... And if anybody's lacking Shell Bells, like, the only one that could get away with it without a Shell Bell is Ceruledge. Okay. Mud Slap is doing its job. But it's going to reset its stats soon, and once it does, that's it. Yeah, this is going to be too late. The squad has to Terrastalize. Oh no, Ceruledge is going for Swords Dance with super effectives. You should just Terrastalize. Get rid of your Ghost-type weakness. I'm also waiting for that 50% debuff, or the 50% stat wipe to happen, but at this rate, we're barely getting there. Because that was the game plan, was to let the stat wipe happen and then land 2 Chilling Waters to counteract the incoming Swords Dance. Or, if their power is set high enough, they can just cut through that without having to even get to the Swords Dance. But it was too late. Too little, too late. So yeah, the last few raids with randoms were just utter failures. This one, in part, I will accept. Well, I mean, the last one too. The Corviknight one, I accepted blame for that one because that one I should have played the debuffing game. This one, I felt like I was kind of rushed to make a decision. I had like about 1 minute to make up my mind and jumped on the Grumpig, blanking on the fact that I just looked at its script before I made the pick, saw Terra Blast, saw Terra Ghost, and still picked a Psychic type, knowing that, you know, Terra Blast was its most likely lead-in. So I feel like if it was not Terra Ghost, or if it wasn't Terra Ghost, Dark Bug, if it wasn't one of those, Grumpig would have been a great choice, because then I can throw debuffs on its physical attack, special attack, and its accuracy to debuff its Flare Blitz, Brave Bird, Flamethrower, and keep its Terra Blast down. Because, of course, if you do reduce its physical attack too much, Terra Blast is going to switch to being a special attack, so you need to keep tabs on both of those stats. But the fact that 3 of us were weak to an opening Terra Blast until I got the Simple Beam and Chilling Water on it, it really played against us on that one. And I, quite frankly, should have picked something better. Maybe, now that I think about it, maybe Clefairy would have been a better play. I could still have Chilling Water on it, and the Chilling Water would work alongside Life Dew. Like, if I do an opening Chilling Water and then Life Dew immediately on the following turn to try and keep everyone else's health up, might have been a better choice, especially against Terra Ghost. But ultimately, like, I made a bad choice for that one. Remember, when you're doing your online raids, check your Cerebi. You got the whole list of all the moves they can do. When their scripted actions happen, it's an extremely useful tool.